Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. So now that we've got the squeeze page all set up and ready to go, we got some follow-up emails plugged in. Hey, now we're ready to go hit the ground and get some traffic. And not just a little bit of traffic, a lot of traffic. So one of the first ways we're going to talk about with traffic is solo ads. And solo ads are an awesome way to get massive traffic very quickly. Now, if you don't know what solo ads are, let me explain. Solo ads are basically where you get a guru or someone with a big list to email his list for you. He sends out your email to his list, and that email is going to have a link to your squeeze page, right? So let's say he's got a list of like 100,000 people that are into dogs. He sends an email out. That email is going to be, an email that you give him. And in that email is going to have a link for your squeeze page. People click on that link, they go to your squeeze page, they're going to sign up and get on your list, right? So that's basically what solo ads are all about and how it works. We're basically renting a guru's list for a day, all right? So the first thing when it comes to solo ads is you're going to want a swipe email. So the swipe email is the email that you're going to give the guru to send his list, to send his list, right? So you want to give him a really great email that a lot of people are going to open. So it's got to have a good subject line and really makes people want to click on the link, right? So when it comes to your swipe email, you got a few different options. Number one, what we talked about earlier, remember how we signed up to everybody else's list, then we checked our, Gmail account, and we just looked to see which emails caught our attention? Well, you could definitely do that for your swipe email, right? So I could go down the list, look at all the different dog emails that I'm getting, and look for the one that really catches my attention, that jumps out at me. And I could, get ideas from that, reword it, do something similar, and, just make that my swipe email, right? You could do that. Otherwise, another thing that you can do for your swipe email that you're going to use for solo ads, again, this is going to be an email that you give someone who's got a big list. They're going to send that email out to their list. That email is going to promote your squeeze page. Okay, so this is different than the swipe email we got from your affiliate offer that you're going to promote. Okay, you're going to want your own custom swipe email that you've done that's different than other people's that's out there. Okay, so yeah, the first option, like I mentioned, you could go out there, sign up to all the gurus list, see what kind of subject lines jump out at you, what kind of email they're sending, get ideas from that. So that's method number one, and that works. Now, the other thing you guys can do is you can head on over to goodoldfiverr.com, and what do you know, you can find somebody here to do swipe emails for you. So just do a search here for swipe email. Or you could say email swipe. Either one works fine. Go ahead and do a search for that, and let's see what comes up. So look, you guys, if you search down this list, I will write effective emails for your affiliate offer. And if you go down, you'll see several different people who can write swipe emails for you. So you got a few different choices. Now, by the way, you will notice some people in here that says that they will do a solo ad for you and they will email their list. Now, here's the deal, you guys. If they're going to email their whole entire list for $5, their list probably sucks and is probably not worth doing, because seriously, just think about it. Why would they be willing to email their whole entire list for $5 if their list was worth a lot more than that, right? If for example, if they're making on average $1,000 a day from their list, why would they not send that email out that makes them $1,000 a day and instead send your email out because you paid them $5, right? It doesn't make sense. So all that to say, you can find some people here who can write a good swipe email for you. But if you notice on here, people who say that they will blast their whole list, for $5, I would be very skeptical about it. Like, look at this person right here. Supposedly, she will email her list of 14 million people for just $5. Okay, so that definitely sounds pretty fishy. Again, if she was making, that tells me that she's got to be making less than $5 a day from that list. So it's probably not worth anything. So, but yeah, feel free to just look through here, you guys, and see what you can find. If you just do a search for swipe emails, swipe email, you should find a lot of different people who can write one for you. Okay. So you got these options. So look at this guy right here. Let me just click on this one. This guy says that he will write a solo email for you and he can get it done in just one day for $5. And if you look, the guy's got a pretty solid rating here, 4.9, 62 people who gave him that rating. So, I mean, that's a really good sign. And you can just read down here to see what people are saying about him. Look, 5 stars. Everyone seems to be pretty happy. So there you go. So that's an easy, fast way to get a swipe email, and you could get it done for $5. And again, this swipe email you can use for your solo ads. Again, we need an email that we're going to send out to other people's list to get them to opt into our squeeze page. Okay, so Fiverr is a very cheap, easy way to get started. What I would probably recommend that you guys do, because again, you want to make sure that the swipe email is good and really works well and makes people want to open the email and sign up for your stuff. Right? This is going to be very important. So I would recommend that what you guys do is go back over to Warrior Forum, go to the Warrior for Hire section, see it right there, and just do what we did earlier. Remember how I showed you how you can look for people that write emails there? I would just do a search. Look for someone that writes emails and ask them, hey, can you just write me a quick swipe email? How much would it cost? Or, hey, could you write me 3 swipe emails that I can use? And you could try those different ones out and see which one works the best. Again, we saw that one guy, Michael Collins, who can write a swipe email for just, who writes emails for $15 each, and he does a really good job. So for $15, you can't go wrong. So feel free to check out Warrior Forum, Warrior for Hire section for people that can do emails, and that works. So there you guys go. You guys got 3 different ways right now. We mentioned that you can go to, sign up on everybody's list, check the emails they sent, rewrite it, get ideas from that. Now you got a swipe email. Number 2, I mentioned Fiverr. Go to Fiverr, do a search for email swipe. You can get somebody to do it for $5. Otherwise, check the Warrior for Hire section for copywriters or for people that say they can do emails. We found some people that can do it for as little as $15. There you go. So that about wraps up this video. I will see you guys in the next one.